Oh, and another thing. This week, the Obama administration, the White House, the executive officers, they've had my managed service list, 45-page document that's available for free download. It's in books and everything. All my books are at Amazon for sale, but this is at higherlyrics.org, my company website, for free download as a PDF. You can see exactly what we asked of and inform the Obama White House about, all the different factions and demographics that are impacted by their failure to see these groups of Americans that do impact the U.S. economy by our product contribution being blocked from coming to markets fairly. Now, they can't respond to me on that since April 6th, sent by managed service list on DVDs and printed Word document to 15 members of the executive offices, including the president. They can't even open their mail. When I tracked it, I sent it in a trackable form. It took a week to get to the White House, right? Sent priority mail, trackable fashion. They had to send an attempted delivery notice to the White House mailroom, all right? It took 2 days after to even be picked up by the White House and signed for. You think somebody read it? Or if they read it, they don't care, because we're not in the favored media, evangelistic, or corporate America, cliquish communities that they see. They're not qualified to say what goes on with us. So anyway, with all that, they don't respond to that, right? All that data that represents hundreds of people, right, and their administrative horror stories. They don't, and what would really solve our problems, what our solutions would really be, how to restore credit as an industry, what's going on with homeless Americans, the aging, the baby boomers, people being beat down with child support, why people are incurring personal injury while they're in the custody of law enforcement because of their political beliefs, and the hobbling of the human spirit, and children being lost in the system and so on. They can't respond to that, not even a form letter. However, they're in my email this week. U.S. Department of Interior hacks into my, well, I guess they don't have to hack. They could just get permission to come into whatisterelefttodO at Hotmail and be picked up, come to my tracker, which picks them up, U.S. Department of Interior, at my website, you know? So you don't have to do all that. I'm trying to get your attention anyway. You don't have to do all that. Please, just talk to us, okay? Just talk to us. Dignity of the human spirit, okay? Everything doesn't have to be all clandestine. We don't have to have skeletons in our closet. And that's what is so abhorrent to me personally about this constant barrage of the reporting in Tehran and Iran of media. It's done to the detriment of the American people. Yes, give it focus, but not disproportionate focus, so that we forget that we're suffering here. American families are suffering right here, and they're suffering as a result of U.S. government's chronic, long-term, and now looks like deliberate neglect.